Hello and welcome to this box breathing tutorial, sometimes known as square breathing. And the reason for that is we will be following an equal inhale to hold, to exhale, to pause count. We're doing a 4 count today. So inhaling for 4, pausing for 4, exhaling for 4 and pausing for 4. But if this count doesn't work for you, maybe you feel like you could do a 5-5-5-5 breath if it's comfortable. Or you might find that you need to go to a count of 3 or maybe even a count of 2. This breathing practice should always be comfortable. We should never be gasping for breath, and it certainly shouldn't make you feel anxious in any way. If any of these factors come into the mix, take a break, reset, and when you're ready, dabbling with those counts to make sure that you feel comfortable. This is by far one of my favorite practices. The reason being is it's simple, it's efficient, and it's effective. And we don't have to be playing around with different breath ratios. It is simple and we can do it whenever we need. The other beauty of this practice is it is equally as effective at intercepting when we feel activated, stressed, anxious, as it is effective against feeling a bit groggy, a little bit foggy in the mind. So this breathing practice is great at almost bringing us back into a place of clarity and balance again, wherever on the spectrum we may be. So to begin, just making sure you're in a comfortable seat, preferably having your feet flat on the floor. If you're able to sit on the floor and that's comfortable for you, by all means do that. But if you're sitting in a chair, just making sure your feet are flat on the earth and making sure that you can sit comfortably. Now, just having a feel into the body, if you've got any tension in your shoulders and your chest, just taking a moment now just to have a good old stretch, maybe just giving your shoulders a little roll, maybe clasping the fingers together behind you and just giving your chest a little open and your shoulders a squeeze. And then when you return back, hands on the lap, or you can have your hands on your stomach or on your chest, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And actually try these different hand placements and see what feels most supportive for you today. It might change from day to day. From here, we're going to start by taking 3 preparatory breaths. We're going to be breathing in, fill up like a fresh glass of water now, fill up right to the top. And then as you exhale, either yawn or sigh out of the mouth. Take 2 more at your pace. If you're yawning, and I invite you to yawn, not only does it feel great, it releases any tension in your jaw, opens up the larynx and the throat, and it can just begin to open up this whole space of the face even before we've begun. So from here, let's take a deep breath in once more together. And as you exhale, right to the end. And let's begin with our count of 4. Let's inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhaling. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhaling. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, 2 more rounds. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3, 4, final round if you wish. If you want to continue, you can pause this until you're ready to close. And pause. 2, 3, 4. If you're ready to finish now, big breath in, fill up right to the top. And exhale, blow out of the lips. Taking 2 more breaths at your pace here. Allowing the exhale just to let you drop into the body that little bit more. And then allowing your attention and curiosity just to land back in the body. How are you feeling? What is your attention being drawn to? Maybe there's a sensation in the body. How's your mood? How are your stress levels? Do you feel any difference to when you did at the start of the practice? If you feel exactly the same, that's totally fine. But just with this real wholehearted curiosity, what's present now? The more we check in after practices like this, and we start to feel the benefits of them on our body, on our mood, on our energy levels, and our nervous system, the more we're likely to continue coming back to them. Take a final moment just to be with however you feel after that practice. Bathe in it, enjoy it. And then take your time to go back into your day. Thank you for practicing with me, and see you again soon.